Today I'm going to show you how to connect to MySQL database using Java in NetBeans. I'm also gonna use phpMyAdmin to manage my database. First thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna create a new project. Select Java application. We're gonna name this as database tutorial. Now that we got our workspace here, let's go ahead and download the connector. We're gonna go to the website to download the connector. We're gonna look for the downloads. Go here to the downloads and then community, and we're gonna look for MySQL connectors, and then connector J for Java. First of all, to download this file, we have to select our operating system. We're gonna go for the platform independent. Usually it's on zip file where we're gonna extract. In that zip file there's the main jar file, which is the main connector. Here we're gonna select the zip file. We're gonna download this. There's no need to log in or sign up in this website. We're just gonna go start the download. Now that it is downloaded, we're gonna go ahead and extract the files. In this file, we're gonna look for the main jar file, which is the connector. Right here. This is the main connector that we're gonna use to connect our project to the database. Now we're going to connect the jar file, which is the connector, to our project. Let's open up NetBeans and select projects, the database tutorial, and then libraries. Right click and add jar folder. We're gonna find the jar file that we extracted here in MySQL connector. And then let's select this MySQL connector Java 8.0.16. And now that it is a part of our project, we can proceed. Now we're going to create our database. Let's open up SAMP. Start the MySQL, and let's go to the localhost. Here we are going to create our new database that we are going to connect with the Java program. Let's say our database is tutorial underscore one. We have to set this as collation and create. In this database, we're going to create the table. First name, last name, this timestamp. I have to change this as varchar. This one to, let's set this one to 200. This one too, and let's set this one as auto increment. .it. Go, and then let's save the database. Okay, now that we have our database, let's go ahead and connect our program to the database. And now I'm going to write the variables that I need in order to connect to my database. Say username is equals to root. Start. Let's say password. Also equals to root. Connection string. Connection string would be our connection to the database, and that would be, let's take a look at our database, and that would be the port 127.00.1. First, let's go ahead and write this is like an address to the database. Say MySQL. And then the localhost. Let's check the localhost. Our port will be 127.0.01. 127.0.01. And then the database, which is tutorial DB1. As you can see here, this localhost 127.00.1 is our port right here, and then this is the database that we created earlier, this one. Now I could start to write the code that I'm gonna use to connect to the database. We're gonna go try catch statement. Connection is equals to driver manager dot get connection. Connection underscore string, and then the username, password, system out, print line, connected. SQL exception, system dot error dot print line, let's change this to string. Now in this part, I'm going to check if I was able to connect to the database. Let's try to run this. Check at the database and update. Looks like it works. Now we are going to write an update statement to input the data on the database. Let's go ahead and write statement. Statement is equals to statement connection is equals to create statement string fname is equals to, let's say the name is James. I forgot this one. Say string last name is, let's say, Brown.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra.
Let's go string
When played back simultaneously on two separate systems,
string insert, which is the insert statement. Let's go ahead and write insert into tutorial underscore db1 slash user, and then for the first name and the last name, and then values, which is so statement is equals to execute update insert Okay, now that we type in this update statement, let's go ahead and run this and check if it works. Let's check our database. There we have it, James Brown. So that's conclude the tutorial. That's how you connect the Java program into your database phpMyAdmin with the use of SAMP, and that's about it.